It's 9:30. Whoa, whoa. I just stood up and my body finally stretching. Okay. Okay, it's 9:39. It's finna be 9:40 when I said I gotta get up. True's already in a cage. He chilling. I ain't got nothing to do with True yet. I'm sorry that you gotta sit over here and you gotta sit down. I know what happens, but I just sat down, went through all of my photos and all of my vlogs and videos, and I believe I have a total of 6 videos that I gotta edit. I've been taking a lot of time to edit like my parts videos. There's certain videos that take that's like I recorded too much in that day, and I was having to get those out the way. So now that those out the way, I can now focus on some of the other editing that I gotta do. So I got like 6 videos I now have to edit when I organize everything. So with one of the things, my second skill that I gave you, well not skill, but second thing on my to-do list, I said edit/organize videos. I organize the videos, now I gotta edit. So we technically somewhat complete with that. We just got to do the editing part, but we're not editing all of the videos. That's going to be like throughout the days, but we're going to try to at least get one of them done or something like that. So we're going to edit. That's done. Again, it's 9:40. I'm going to take the time for 9:40 to get ready for the meeting, grab some list stuff like I said, True stuff. Probably a little bit, not a lot of laundry. I might grab True stuff and put it in the kitchen, get ready for the meeting, and then go to the meeting. So that's what I'm finna do. It's now 10:32. I just finished the meeting that I was in, and I did get some insight on some stuff that I gotta do for that. Now it's 10:30. Like I said on the thing, it's 10:30 to 10:40 or something like that. So far, with everything that I accomplished and wrote down about what I was trying to do for the day. Hold on, let me try to set y'all up real quick so I can see what I'm doing, you know. Okay, so let me just find my paper and then we could go from there, if you get what I'm saying. My face not in the camera, my fault. I don't think y'all really care about me like that much. But okay, so basically 10:30 to 10:40 is to feed True and do all that other stuff. This is the things that I did before the meeting. When it was before 10:40, I believe, or when it was 10:40, when I was getting ready for the meeting, I got my clothes. I got my clothes together and I prepared for everything. Like, so far what I did is I grabbed all of the stuff that I needed to cook True food and I put it next to the stove because that's what we finna do next. I also picked a toy for him that I'm finna clean, and then I'm finna clean the toy first, and then I'm gonna add peanut butter to it, and then I'm gonna put it in the freezer. That way later on I got him a toy to just do his own thing with, you feel me? I bet. Secondly, laundry. While I'm cleaning, while the food is cooking and everything and I don't got nothing to do and I'm chilling, I'm going to try to tackle the laundry and get that together and move forward. And since it's getting to 11 o'clock, my girl says she wants us to wake up. So if she really waking up, now I could really attack the laundry and kind of be a little noisy, because one of the things was I didn't want to just get to doing everything and then she was getting woken up because I was doing too much. So that's one of the things we can do. So again, before I even came out here, while I was recording, I got True food together, not fully prepared it, but I prepped it for cooking. And I got his toy together to where the toy need cleaning, to where the toy is now sitting in water and is soaking, just so it could really deep soak and get to it. And then I'm going to go scrub it all up together, if that makes sense. And then, secondly, I'm probably going to use somebody's old toothbrush that's just been sitting there for months. And I'm going to clean it with that and then throw it in the garbage. Somebody going to be like, oh, where my toothbrush going? I'm like, oh, now you looking for the toothbrush that's been sitting over there dry for like 10 months now. Huh? Okay. Oh, okay. I already edited. I already organized my videos. I just got to sit down and edit. I just sat down with the person I was meeting with, and we was talking about stuff that I got to do. So I got to do that as well. And that also goes into financial planning, because I gotta think about financial planning. Outside of that, I don't have much to do and think about. Again, this is that moment where before Ramadan, I'll sit over here and I'll listen to music. I'll stimulate my body and brain. So when I get in the house, I'm just like, what I say vibing, but in reality, I'm overstimulating my body with music that's loud and movement. And I'm like, I might be Zeusy because I'm off. I might be Zeusy just sitting over here chilling. That's one thing that feels so different. Knowing that I can be high right now, but just not doing it because I'm telling myself, nah, I don't need to do it. It's like, that has rewired my brain to where it's like, now when I am getting high, it's so weird because it's like the highness has purpose. So when I'm high now, I'm not just high and just doing things. It's like I'm high for a reason. I'm finna get high, a certain amount of high at this time so I could experience the high going through this. Outside of that, I don't need to be high for this, and this. I've been noticing that a lot. But again, I'm finna just, get myself together, get out the car, make sure I got everything, and I'm finna go upstairs, say what up to True, and start the day. I'm having this moment to where I believe I'm just more in this independent time of not knowing what to do. The food is cooking. I'm letting that sit. Still got to get that together. He's kind of waiting. He still has the muzzle on from when I put it on him. I want him to move around with the muzzle, but he's like, hey, I want to take it off. Thing is, I'm not taking it off of him because once I take it off, he's not really going to do anything. I'm also getting to the point where, as you can see, I'm hungry now. And I'm cooking food. I'm type hungry for and then it's like I have enough time to sit and think, but I'm still thinking about other things to do. This is where my brain is kind of spiraling. So I don't know. I'm kind of just sitting over here what do I do? Everything that I would normally do in this moment, I can't really do. What? I'm not in the mood, so theoretically, whatever he does, he's doing. Right now, he wants to do a little roaming. The moment that anything go in your mouth, he finna go right back in the cage with the muzzle on. I swear to God. Always soaking a little bit. I cleaned it, washed it, and now I'm just having it soaked just for the last little remnant is soaked. It's dripping. It's dripping. But I'm having this soap for the last little remnants of it. Right after it's soaked for a while, I'm finna put peanut butter over it. Put it most likely in another. Why you falling? I'm finna put it in another bag. Or just wash that out a little bit and then put it back in that bag. But I'm gonna put peanut butter and some treats in it. Not too much because last time when I put treats in it kind of messed up, so I'm just not put treats. I'm gonna put some kibble in the middle of it and then put peanut butter on the outskirts of it and a little bit in the entry, so when he lick, it isn't just pushing the peanut butter in and just sitting there. The peanut butter is going to, I'm not gonna put peanut butter on the kibble in the middle because I don't want it to just sit in the middle and get stuck there. So so far his food is cooking. That needs to be done. Bay don't gotta wake up until 10 more minutes from now. Let's go to the list. Meal prep for the week. I gotta sit down and do that. Wake Bay up again. 10 more minutes for that. Prep for meeting. I already prepped for one of them. Gotta wait until later for the next prep. Financial planning. Let me sit down first. Like I said, when I sit down for that. Tidy up again. It's 11 a.m., but that's gonna wait a little bit too. Laundry is something that I was gonna do, but for right now, everything that I would plan for doing is either somewhat getting done, waiting for something to happen, or sitting. I'm still cooking food, letting this cook. I'm gonna most definitely set a little timer for this, so that could be done soon, and I could cook the rice and then also feed him. I gotta go to the store to get dish soap, so I gotta buy some for the house and just independently for me, because it's we go through, I ain't got time. But yeah, basically I'm just sitting, I'm waiting. I guess since I'm sitting here, I could either start on editing or financial plan. Do something while sitting here, something that needs me to sit down other than trying to move around all day. So I'll be back.
Theoretically, true food is done. I can't taste the chicken to see how it tastes, what's going on, anything. I tried to have my girl taste it. She's like, it's not cooked enough. And it's like, I feel you. I understand your opinion, and I got you. But I really feel like your opinion is because you woke up and like just tried to feed it to you, and you normally don't eat this type of stuff. So other than constantly just keep reheating the chicken or trying to boil, um, I'm going to break it down. Can you stay up? I'm going to. I gotta break it down. I have to put this into a different bowl, but I have to wait because I have no dish soap for dishes. Again, gotta go to the store and get that. I'm gonna turn this light off. That fan can stay on, and I'm gonna use I'm gonna use a good amount of chicken because I can keep holding on to it. This chicken lasts in the refrigerator for like 2 days. Even when I put it in my glass container, 2 days. 2 days. You hear me? 2 days. So I'm gonna go ahead and break it down. All I'm doing is just taking the bigger chicken that's cooked and is able to just quickly, my hands is still hot, but it's able to just take my finger, squeeze, it's able to just come apart. Take my finger, take my finger, squeeze, and it falls. Like, you get it? So it's tender, it's cooked for a minute, it smell like it got some decence to it. It's not no pink or no middle parts in the middle that look like it need to stay. That's why most of the time when I cook chicken breast, the chicken breast come in whole, and then once I start cooking it, like if I'm leaving it thawed out, I'll let it cook for a minute, sit in like the water for a minute, and then cut it in the middle, and then let it fully cook out. Or if it's like freshly out the like if it's frozen, freshly out the what that's called, freezer, I'll take it, put it in the water while it's boiling, so it could like thaw, and then once like it's boiling, it's going through, I let it sit in the boiling water for a minute, and then after a little while, once like I can grab a fork, like after a little while, sitting off like 10 minutes, 15, something like that, I'll take a fork, stick it through the chicken. Once the chicken is like, once it's able to go through the chicken, that's when I take the chicken out, cut it in half, and then let it cook all the way through. Let me know if I'm doing something right, wrong, or if y'all rock with that, something like that. But yeah, I'm just taking the bigger chicken. Oh, drop that. Taking the bigger chicken. I'm not gonna fully show you. Well, I'll show you this. It all gotta go in the bowl. Taking the bigger chicken, break it into smaller pieces. Something like this. Sometimes I even just break it into smaller pieces like this. Other times I'll leave it long, and I'll just like take it off like this. This I'll just keep it because he can eat it. It ain't gonna be a choking hazard. Sometimes I'll be like, screw it, and just make it smaller. So I'm just making small pieces. I already cooked the rice, got kibble in there, and then we just gonna add some of this. Since the movement and the distractions and the environmental changes is not really affecting, since there's no one around, since there's no hypeness, since there's no distractions or anything, I am going to let True start off by getting out of his cage, coming to me. End of his food. This is where I normally let him eat the food by himself, no distractions. There's really just a little bit, so it's like, do you? But it's only me and him in the house. I do want to just put the food down like where his bowl is and just let him eat from there. But again, I'm trying to eliminate this space as comfort zone. The bowl is still here. He can still drink water, and I still put this in here, and he's going to want it most definitely. I'm pretty sure he ain't gonna put his face in it because we trained him, but he's a good man. But again, I just, at most, this could stay here. But I want to move this completely. So what I am finna do, let's take this food. Give me a second. What I am finna do, take this food, pour it all into the other container. This is completely empty. Container now has it. This is what we're going to do. Because now I don't really have to train him to look at it and say, I'm still training him to do, if I put it on the floor, so basically, again, it's just more just like me doing this, letting him know, hey, if you see something of interest like food, you can most definitely get it, but you gotta wait. You gotta let me give you grace. You gotta let me tell you you're okay with it. And I just realized I have a button, and that's what we was working on. So guess what I'm finna do, right? I just had to make sure he wasn't eating it. He's just waiting on me to say the command because he ain't in there eating it when I look. So again, this is what we're going to do. He's not nowhere to be found. He could be eating the food. True, come here. Button. Did it make noise? Did it make noise? Button. Button. Did it make noise? Go eat. That's the works. The go eat part is hard because I've been making him do it to where if he finds the food, he has to wait for me. I am. Hold on. He has to wait for me. Once he finds the food, he has to wait for me. So right now he's like, "What you mean go eat? You want me to run to it? Or you gonna come with me?" I get what he's doing, but right now he's fully free to do that. So I'm gonna lock the door. I'm gonna take him off leash. I'm going to release him and let him go eat, and I'm gonna have him sit down for 15 minutes. I'm going to sit down for 15 minutes. And then once 15 minutes is up, me and him could go outside. I'm going to go to the store first to get dish soap. I know I got to go grocery shopping and all that, but that's a little bit later. I'm going to go to the store to get dish soap. I want to suggest say dish soap. I really just need dish soap. I'm going to get dish soap, and once I get the dish soap, we come right back. I'll wash the dishes. We chill. No, we come right back. I take him on a walk, wash the dishes, then we chill.